would do one-on-ones with all of our new hires, which was a great tool. But once we felt like we had established a relationship and felt like they knew they could come to us at any time, we moved away from the one-on-ones after a certain point. In 2020, I realized that even the seasoned employees still needed these one-on-ones. I was still having one-on-ones with my executive director weekly, and I look forward to them. So I decided that I needed to pick those back up and do them with all my staff. That also happened to be the year that we were fighting COVID. But through these one-on-ones, even the seasoned staff, there were things that I didn't know that they needed from me as a manager that I learned that they weren't sharing with me until we got into that private setting. We were doing our huddles and we were doing our production meetings, but some of those folks don't feel comfortable speaking up in large groups. So I was able to learn a lot, and I feel like they learned a lot, and we gave each other the support that we needed. In 2020, we had 0 turnover. So we were awarded the Golden Bagel, and I feel like that the one-on-ones definitely contributed to that. And it just makes for a more successful team, and you're able to put out a better product, and day-to-day business goes so much better. I hold my one-on-one meetings twice a month with my staff. They vary in length, just depending on what's going on in that person's life at the time, or what's going on here at work. But normally they don't last very long. And once you get through the initial first couple, there's less and less to discuss each time. So you can get through them fairly quickly. In the one-on-ones, a lot of topics come up, some personal, and just knowing what those issues are that they have going on in their lives, and offering any kind of assistance you can give them. It gives you an opportunity to let them know things that they wouldn't normally know, like our foundation and things like that. And even a schedule change is often enough to solve a problem.
Well, it helps just being able to know that she cares enough to know our opinions on things and how we feel about certain things in the kitchen, and what we have concerns about. And if we have questions about a certain recipe or whatever, she's right there to help us out.
So she takes it at a time, see what we need, see what we, if anything needs to work differently, or she always works really well with all of us and listens to us. And not just as a boss, as a friend. Very compassionate person. Very understanding. Makes you feel like family. Not just a workplace, the family.